for tuning in to this podcast entitled America, Love It or Fix It. 10 reasons to vote for Barack Obama in the 2008 presidential election. At the top of our list is education. His goal for every American child to receive a world-class education, regardless of race, class, or background. To do this, he plans to redesign and fully fund No Child Left Behind and increase teacher pay. He will also create a $4,000 tax credit to make college more affordable for every American. Health care. Obama believes strongly that every American has the right to affordable health care, including the millions of Americans who are unable to take their children to the doctor today. He believes it's time to come together and create a solution to this crisis, and he is committed to ensuring high-quality, affordable, universal health care coverage for every American by the end of his first term. Our reputation. Obama is the only major candidate who supports tough, direct presidential diplomacy with Iran and other countries. He will close Guantanamo, restore habeas corpus, and finish the fight against al-Qaeda. We need to put a stop to the genocide that's happening in Darfur. He will help us deliver a message to people all around the world that says, "You matter to us, your future is our future, and our moment is now." The environment. Obama has a comprehensive plan to address global warming and end our addiction to foreign oil once and for all. He is an environmental leader. He stood recently in front of a group of automakers and told them that when he is president, there will be no more excuses. Factories will be mandated to produce cars that require the use of less oil. The economy. As a short-term stimulus, Obama is calling for an immediate $250 tax cut for workers, a $10 billion foreclosure prevention fund, and a temporary $250 bonus in Social Security checks. He will expand unemployment insurance and create a universal mortgage credit for every American who owns a home. Our seniors. Barack Obama has a specific plan to protect Social Security and strengthen retirement savings. In addition, he will eliminate the federal income tax for seniors who make less than $50,000 a year. This will provide immediate relief to 22 million American seniors who will not need to file an income tax return. Poverty. Most poor Americans are in the workforce, yet they still can't afford to make ends meet. And too many of those poor Americans are single mothers who are raising children. Barack Obama has been a lifelong advocate for the poor. As a young college graduate, he rejected high salaries of corporate America and moved to Chicago to work as a community organizer. Immigration. Obama believes we need to secure the borders and increase the number of legal immigrants to keep families together while meeting the demand for jobs that employers are unable to fill. We need to remove the incentive for immigrants to come illegally and crack down on employers who hire undocumented immigrants. We need to give them an opportunity to pay a fine, learn English, and take classes to become legal citizens. And to correct the long-term issue, we need to promote economic development in Mexico. Homeland Security. 7 years after 9/11, our country is still unprepared for a terrorist attack. Senator Obama is a member of the Senate Homeland Security and Governmental Affairs Committee, and he has supported efforts to base Homeland Security spending on risk rather than pork barrel politics. He has also introduced legislation to strengthen chemical plant and drinking water security and enhance disaster preparedness. The war in Iraq. Barack Obama has denounced the war in Iraq since day one. He believes that fighting a war without end will not force the Iraqis to take responsibility for their own futures or make the American people safer. He will put an end to the war simply because it is the right thing to do for our national security, and it will ultimately make us safer. He plans to redeploy all combat troops out of Iraq within 16 months of his election. Barack Obama has the intellect, natural talent, and charisma to communicate effectively to the entire world. He will bring people together, change the status quo, and move our country forward. The time for change has come.